today is the day that we leave for Europe. I honestly can't believe it. Guys, we are leaving for Europe and the UK in 4 sleeps. I just manually counted out on my hands how many sleeps it was until we left, and I honestly thought it was more than 4, even though today's Thursday and we leave on Monday. I don't know, I just felt like we had more time. I was like 5, 6, no, 4 sleeps, and we have a lot to do. So today is the official start of the prep and pack process. Before, oh, hello, did you just see that? I fully missed this and just got the back of my bottle. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed right now. The reason I'm doing my makeup while starting this video is because I'm getting my hair done today. That is the first thing we're doing in this little prep and pack series, and my appointment's in 40 minutes. So I really need to I need to get a move on. I just had a busy morning. I went to Pilates, I got a bunch of work things done. I had to go and pick something up, so I literally got home like 5 minutes ago, and now I'm racing, putting on a little bit of makeup so that when I'm in the chair today at the hairdresser, I'm not just staring at my reflection like, wow, I am the ugliest piece of shit ever. I'm sure you guys know the feeling. I promise I don't hate myself. Anyway, I want to give you guys a little trip overview. First of all, I have never been to Europe or the UK before. You guys will know this if you watch the vlogs. Also, if you haven't watched the vlogs before, and this is the first video of mine that you've clicked on, first of all, I'm sorry for the chaos. I want to say I'm not usually like this, but this is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Oh, that just feels like a disaster waiting to happen. Wait, is this my old one? Yeah, this is my old one. What the hell? Oh. I actually need to slow down. Haha, I found it. Anyway, if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Beth. I overshare in all of my vlogs and go to a lot of concerts. And I'm about to go to Europe and the UK for 2 months. So if you haven't subscribed, you should definitely subscribe because we're basically best friends at this point. But yeah, I have never been to Europe or the UK before. I have gone to the US so many times and I always just end up back there. I always feel so at home at the US. I could probably write an essay on that. I also lived in Canada for 2 years. I lived in New Zealand growing up. I visited Singapore, Hong Kong, Taiwan, a lot of Asia and North America, I guess, but not Europe or the UK. I've never made my way over there. And a couple of years ago, I decided I really wanted to spend my 30th in Paris. I saw this influencer that I follow spend her 30th in Paris and it just looked so amazing. And I was like, you know what? I want to do that. I want to say I was like 26 or 27 at the time. I'm 29 now, about to turn 30. So I started Whoa. I started delusionally manifesting going to Paris for my 30th birthday. And then as the years went on and I started working for myself as a freelancer, I was like, maybe Cal and I could do a little month living in London. If you guys have been following for a while, you'll know that's what we did last year in New York and we absolutely loved it. So I want to say this trip it's been a long time coming and a long time planning, but we started officially, I guess, planning or locked it in around the start of last year. It started as we're gonna go to Paris for my 30th birthday and then it just kind of extended from there. So this is what the trip is gonna look like. We're gonna be spending 3 weeks traveling Italy and Greece. Then we're making our way over to London where we have an apartment for 5 weeks. So we'll sort of be living in London but not living in London, if that makes sense. If you see me posting vlogs saying moving to London, look, I'm just a girl trying to live my best life, okay? I'm not permanently moving to London. And then after that, we're going to Paris for a week. And that's when my birthday will be. The best part, in my opinion, about this trip is that when we're in London, our friends Harriet and Ethan are going to be in London as well. You guys will know Harriet and Ethan if you watch the vlogs. They are 2 of our absolute best friends here. And then, guys, oh my gosh, I'm so excited because so many of my friends are coming to Paris for my 30th. Harriet, Ethan, Cal, obviously, my friend Rach, who I think I've shown you guys a couple of times. She's definitely been in the vlogs, Anna, and potentially Bella, who I went to Coachella with. So safe to say, I am very, very excited for this trip, but at the same time, there's still a lot of prepping and packing to do. So that's what we're gonna do in this video. We're gonna do it together. I did recently just get back from Chicago. Cal and I went to Lollapalooza It was so much fun. It was definitely a very last minute trip. I was delusionally manifesting all year, being like, what if I go to Lola? What if we go to Lollapalooza? And we decided to book it, but we did only get back 2 weeks ago, and the last 2 weeks we've definitely just spent catching up on work, trying to get back into our routine, get our lives together, and now it's like time to prep and get ready for Europe. I'm not complaining. I'm so grateful and blessed and lucky to live this life and have these opportunities and be able to afford this, but I am also like, oh my god, how are we going again? I've never lived a life like this before. I didn't travel as a kid, and as an adult I've been lucky enough to travel, and I've definitely prioritized it in my life, but never to this extent. This will be my 3rd overseas trip this year, and I'm just like, oh my god, I wake up so grateful every single day. Anyway, I am going to finish up my makeup, and then yeah, I'm going to get my hair done today. Honestly, my hair is still looking pretty nice, and my regrowth honestly isn't that bad, but because we're going away for 2 months, if I don't get on top of it now, it will get really bad. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if I'll get a little bit of it cut as well. I always just let the hairdresser do their thing. I'm like, this is what I want, but also I really want healthy hair, as healthy as it can be while it's bleached. So just like, if you have to cut something off, cut it off, etc, etc. Anyway, I need to rush through this because my appointment is very soon. Okay guys, it is the next day. Hopefully you can hear me. I think I found a pretty quiet street to film in. I did plan on filming this at home and probably showing you guys my hair, but I didn't realize that Cal had back-to-back, honestly to back again, client meetings this morning. But I'm currently on my way to go and get my lashes done, and then an hour after my lash appointment I'm getting my nails done. Oh my god, I'm like out of breath. I don't know about you guys, but like I never walk at a normal pace. I'm always like power walking. I wonder if the background is going way faster than it should be. Anyway, I'm very excited to get my lashes done because as you can see, I have no lashes on at the moment. I am going to Lash House. I always go to Lash House. I'm gonna miss them so much. I fear I'm gonna have to find somewhere in London to get my lashes done. Like, I'm actually genuinely upset that I'm not gonna be able to see them for a month. Also, I'm sweating. It definitely feels like spring today and it's still winter. I'm actually sweating so much. Okay guys, lashes are done, nails are done, hair is done. It's not looking the best right now. It's not looking the best. I went to Pilates this morning and then I just took a body shower because it's not ready to be washed yet and I couldn't be bothered styling it today. I'm not gonna lie to you, I couldn't be bothered. So this is where we're at. Honestly guys, it's finally starting to grow. Like, this is crazy for me. I know it's still short, but it's growing so nicely. I'm obsessed with this blonde as well. But it is currently Saturday afternoon. Oh, let me show you my nails. To absolutely nobody's surprise, I got French chrome tip again. If you're new here, I get French chrome tip every single time I go to the salon, to the point where when I walk in, also I don't even need to put more of this on, it just tastes so good. This is the MCO Beauty Peptide Lip Treatment in Latte. It literally tastes like coffee. And I've already had my daily coffee, so this is how I'm getting my fix. But when I walk into the salon, they ask me if I want color or if I just want my signature. And every single time I'm like, you know, I just want my signature. I got the same thing on my toes as well, but without the chrome because I feel like it's just like not really necessary, you know? I'm sorry I didn't talk to you that much yesterday, guys, like between my appointments. Do you want to know what happened? I thought I was hangry. So I went and got myself a little treat. I got some rice paper rolls before my nail appointment because I had an hour in between. I sat down, I ate them. I expected my hunger to go away because I'm not hungry anymore. No, I was just angry. Not for any particular reason. TMI, but I am like this close to getting my period. So it makes sense. Just girly things. But today we are going to go and run all my little city errands. It's really just going and picking up some things that I need to get for the trip. The places that we need to go, I have written down in my phone because God forbid I just go out into the wild with everything up here. Nope, let me get my phone. Also, it's 2 sleeps until we leave. What the heliante? That is actually crazy. Okay, we need to go to the chemist. I need to pick up my contacts. I need to go and buy my shampoo and conditioner. Annoyingly, I can't get it at the chemist. And I need to go to Sephora to get one size setting spray. That setting spray is so good. And I got one for Lola, but I got the little travel one. And I don't know why I did that because you can't refill it. It was so silly. So now I have to go and buy another big one. And honestly, that's it. So we only have 4 places that we need to go. I think we can smash this out pretty fast, especially because I've made a list on my notes app of everything that I need to get from the chemist. Do you guys want to have a little sneak peek at my list? I'm gonna rapid fire it out to you. Oh, I can already tick off Lexapro because I went and got 3 months worth the other day. I'll give you a haul of everything later, but are you ready? Rapid fire. Deodorant, purple shampoo, body moisturizer, razor refills. Oh, I got them the other day. Vitamin C, cleanser, under eye mask, Zantac double strength, if you know, you know, and body spray. Oh, and body wash. See, this is why we go through things before we go, so we can tick everything off. Anyway, that's the plan. Cal's gonna come with me. I'm so grateful. Also, it's such a nice day outside. The sun is shining. It's blue skies. I went to Pilates this morning and it was just, it's been a great start. Also, I finished updating my tax document this morning. I did it mostly in my monthly reset, but I had a couple of things I had to cross-check and I replied to all my emails. It's been a very productive day. So let's go and run all these little city errands, go pick up all this stuff so we don't have to worry about it later. Okay guys, I am back. I am so happy to be home. I don't know why I chose to do all of that on a Saturday when I live in the city because it was so busy. There was families everywhere, teenagers everywhere. I was like, oh my God, get me home. Like by the end of it, I was raging. Not actually, but I was close. Anyway, let me give you a little haul. Well, actually, I got a lot of stuff. Let's do the chemist first. Kel came with me and we went to the chemist first so that he could then go home with all the stuff from the chemist and I could keep running all the errands because I could not have carried all of this. First up, body wash. We fully ran out of this, so I was like, we may as well just replace it. This is the Dermaveen Daily Nourish Soap-Free Wash. This is so good. I love it. If you've been watching the vlogs, you're already gonna know from the back what this is. This is the Cetaphil Oily Skin Cleanser. We just ran out of the one we keep in the shower, so I was like, let's buy a new one when we come back from our trip. This will be here. Also, I'm just realizing I should have bought a smaller bottle of this because we're gonna be away for 8 weeks, so I'm gonna run out of my little travel one if I fill it. I'm not going back down the street though. You could not pay me to leave the house again today, so this is a good start. They didn't have the big bottle of this. This is the Dermaveen Intense Moisturizing Lotion. This is my favorite body moisturizer that I've ever used. I usually get the big bottle of things and then refill my smaller bottles that I travel with, but yeah, they didn't have a big one, so I was like, I'm just gonna have to buy another one of these. This is the Fudge Clean Blonde Violet Toning Shampoo. This is the only toner I will ever use. I swear it's like like the only one that ever works. Some double strength Zantac because your girl always gets acid reflux and always at the most like inconvenient times, like on a plane. Toothpaste, vitamin C serum. This is the one by Beauty Glam. I like it. So far it's the only vitamin C serum that doesn't make my skin break out. I'm apparently really sensitive to vitamin C, which is so random. Deodorant for obvious reasons. I was running low on my MCO Beauty Flawless Glow. This is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury one. I honestly think it's the exact same as the Charlotte Tilbury one. I can't tell the difference. So I figured I would just get a new one now and take this bottle with me. I don't know if you can get MCO Beauty in the UK. Even if you can, it'll be more expensive, I guess, with the conversion. So I'm glad I got that now. That'll last the whole trip. And then I also got another little mini hairspray. I used, honestly, almost all of mine at Lola. So rather than taking that, I was like, I'll just get a new one and I'll finish the rest of that little small one at home. And then last but not least, I got an exfoliating mitt because it's way better to just take a new one than take the one that I have in the shower because it's wet and used. I'm sure you know what I mean. So that is everything that we got from the chemist. The only thing I couldn't get was my body spray that I usually use. And I went to another chemist warehouse to try and find it and I literally couldn't find it anywhere. I'm like, what the hell? Next up we have Sephora. I went in there only to get the one size setting spray, but I ended up getting this Rare Beauty highlighter. I don't know if it was in the Lola vlog. I think it might have been. But the highlighter that I had, first of all, I don't even know what brand it was because it was so old that all of the labels or whatever had come completely off it. Second of all, it was Gould when I'm a cool toned girl. And third of all, yeah, I'm pretty sure it smashed on the way to Lollapalooza. So she had to go, like it was literally time to throw her out. She was probably expired. And I've heard good things about this Rare Beauty one. So we'll try it out. This is in the shade Enlighten, which looked like the closest one to like a silver. I think it's still kind of like a warm tone, but I don't know. We will see. I'm excited to try it out. I went to Kmart because I'm literally just a girl, okay? Technically, I was trying to shortcut by going through Kmart and then I ended up just going out of the same entrance and was like, okay, well, that was just whatever. But our frame that we have in the kitchen, well, had with this cute little print that Cal made, fell down while we were away at Lola. We literally opened the door and there was just this smashed A3 frame on the ground. And we were like, okay, cool, no worries. And the frame was completely broken. So I got a new one from Kmart. To be fair, we had used a command hook for that frame, so this time we're just gonna use a hammer or a drill or something. I don't really know how it works. Cal does it. But I'm glad I went in there because it'll be nice to come home and have that done. And then I also just got some pairs of white socks because the washing machine eats mine. I swear to fucking God, like where do they go? I don't understand. Oh, I just whacked my elbow. It's testing me. It's testing me. I just need to have some lunch and a matcha because I have a massive editing night tonight and then I'm gonna be back. I picked up my contacts. I recently switched over to monthly contacts rather than dailies. I used to use fortnightlies. Yeah, when I was a teenager, and I would honestly get them covered in makeup so much that I ended up switching to dailies, but I wanted to switch back. One, because it's so much waste using dailies, and two, sometimes I want to wear my contacts for just like an hour when I work out, and then I want to switch to my glasses, but I feel bad wasting a whole day of the daily ones. I'm sure you know what I mean. And it's cheaper to do monthlies. So this is 3 months worth, which is perfect because it means I just have to take this with me. I think I will still take some dailies, especially on days where we're going swimming and stuff, but I'm happy to have switched over. Oh, I also got some batteries at Kmart. This is so fucking random, but my little whisk that I used to make matcha, the battery's running low. And of course, there was a 50-50 chance of whether we had AA batteries or not. We didn't. We had AAA, which is just like, of course. Of course. I've never used these before, but I got these 2-hook bra extenders. I got 2 new bras for Europe and they're my size. I'm always a 12 double D, but for some reason this brand, the band is like really tight. It's so weird. So rather than return them, I was like, I'm just gonna get these and hopefully these will help. I can still do it up, but it's just too tight. And I did a bra fitting course. I was a bra fitter at Target. Like I know when a bra's not fitting. So I'm gonna try these out. Hopefully these are good. Oh, I got these from Woolworths. I was looking for them in Chemist Warehouse. These are the Skin Control Glass Skin Jelly Mask on, wait, what? Oh, under eye jelly masks. They should really have that, but whatever, who cares? I haven't used these before, but I thought these would be good for on some of our smaller flights. I love being as bougie as I can in my economy seat. So very excited to try these out. I'm kind of scared about this. I hope I made the right choice. I didn't really have a choice, but I mean, I always have a choice, but you know, all they had was the platinum loving tan. I've never used platinum. I'm usually a medium or a dark girl. Could this go completely wrong? Yeah, but also I'm gonna be in Europe, and the first 3 weeks I'm gonna be somewhere where it's hot. I don't tan naturally, one, because it's obviously really bad for you, and two, I can't. Even if I tried to, I just burn and then go back to pale. So hopefully this is okay. I've never used that, but it was literally the only one they had. So I was like, what's a girl to do? And then lastly, I got my shampoo and conditioner. I think I just told this to my mini vlog. Maybe I told this to, I can't remember, but when it comes to my shampoo, conditioner, and tan, I could take the ones that I have now that are open, but because we're going away for 8 weeks, I know they're gonna run out, so I'd rather just pack new ones that will last the whole time, because then I won't have to buy them again over there. I assume they're gonna be more expensive with the conversion. Also, there's less of a chance they will leak in my suitcase. Anyway, thank you for coming to my haul. I never want to tap my card again. I never want to go down the street again. No, I'm being dramatic. I'm literally being so dramatic. But I am happy that all of that is done. I'm sure there'll be things that come up that I want or need before I go, but at least I have the main things that were on my list. Guys, it is officially one sleep until we leave for Europe, which is honestly fucking crazy. That does not feel real at all. This is definitely the first time a trip has felt like it's just not happening. I don't know if that makes sense. Also, yes, I am in the same outfit as yesterday. I'm trying to save washing. I changed my underwear. I'm not crazy. I've showered. But right now I'm gonna go on and apply for our visas for London. We just have to get the travel visa waiver. I think it's like ETA. I know in America it's ESTA. It's basically the equivalent. I really don't think it's gonna take me too long to do. Also, I wanna go on and see where our seats are on the plane. You guys know I like to choose my seat. I feel like because I don't love flying as much, I do feel like I've pretty much gotten over my fear of flying, but because I don't absolutely love it, I like to control what I can, and that is where my seat is. So first thing I'm gonna do is go and do mine and Cal's applications for our visas. I'm gonna double check we don't need anything for Italy and Greece. I'm like 99.9% sure, but I would rather be safe than sorry, so I'm gonna double check that. And then yeah, I'm gonna go onto our flight booking and check our seats, and I'm pretty sure that's all I realistically need to do admin wise right now. I am gonna pack tomorrow because our flight's not until 11 p.m, but I want to get this done now because I really don't want to be doing this on the day of our flight, you know? Guys, update, our ETAs, what do you call them? I don't know. Our little like visa waiver things were instantly approved. Also, it was driving me crazy because I found the government UK website online, went to apply for them. They were like, nah, babes, you got to get the app. And then through the app, you could like scan your passport. And if your passport has this icon here, which mine does, my Australian one, it means it has a chip that your phone can scan to like help the application go easier. But my passport like wasn't scanning, like the chip wasn't scanning. And I don't know why, but I'm just, well, actually I do know why. I'm about to get my period. I'm just on edge, you know? Like the littlest things are setting me the fuck off, but both mine and Cal's are approved. Also, I went to try and change our seats on the plane. For some reason, I can't change the seat on our flight to Dubai, but they assigned us a aisle seat and a middle seat. So that's fine. The flight to Dubai is like 14 hours. So honestly, I'm fine with that. At least we can get up and walk around. And then I was able to change the seats on our flights from Dubai to Venice, and I talked to Chat and he said to sit on the left hand side of the plane, then you'll get some good views. So I got both Cal and I a window seat because it's only like a 6-hour flight, so we can just plug into our own world and both enjoy a window seat. We are like behind each other or like in front of each other, so we'll be close, but I'm happy that is done. It's now 1:40 p.m. The only other like major thing that I have to do today prep wise is finish editing my monthly reset video, which is going up tomorrow, but I'm actually going to go and visit my grandma now. But I'm so happy I got that done now. That was a really good use of that awkward kind of time that I had before I had to leave. And now we actually can go to the UK. I'm excited. Guys, we fly to Italy today. That does not feel like a real sentence. Also, I really should have put this on my lips before I started filming because it was kind of difficult to do with one hand. But today is the day that we leave for Europe. I honestly can't believe it. It doesn't feel like it's happening today. I think I said this yesterday. I don't know if it's because we just got back from Lola recently or what, but it doesn't feel real. I really need to pack today. It's currently 12:43 p.m. I mean, obviously I have to pack today since we're leaving, but I haven't started packing. But it's fine. It's fine. I have time. We're gonna leave here, I think Cal said 5:30 because we're going to his parents' place before we go to the airport. So I have like 4.5 hours to pack, shower, and leave. Honestly, that is plenty of time. You guys know I already have an extensive packing list. Like I know everything I'm taking. Everything just isn't in the bags, you know? This morning I went to my 100th Pilates class. I can't believe that I've done 100 this year at that studio. That is crazy. But I went to Pilates, I went to Chemist Warehouse because I think I said this the other day, but I wanted to get like a medium size cleanser and moisturizer to take because obviously like a little 100ml bottle isn't gonna last the whole trip or even like probably the 3 weeks. So obviously we can buy stuff in London because we're gonna be there for 5 weeks, but I don't want to be buying toothpaste and shampoo and conditioner and cleanser and all that kind of stuff while we're traveling around Europe. So I went to Chemist Warehouse, I got a little bottle of moisturizer, a little bottle of cleanser as well, and they had my body spray, which I was so happy about. I was like, is this here? Also, guys, there are 3 things guaranteed in this life for me: death, taxes, and getting my fucking period before a long haul flight. I swear to God, not even the last, every flight this year that I've had leaving to go somewhere, I've had my period. Like, what the hell? I just started getting mine this morning. Mine is like, doesn't just like start. It's like, tries to like ease me into it, but it gives me a lot of pain. So I'm really not looking forward to that. Can't believe I'm gonna have my period in Italy. Can't wait to tick that off my bucket list. Anyway, went to Pilates, went to Chemist Warehouse, and then I just finished up my monthly reset. Oh, that was my hour timer going off. I actually bet my hour timer, but I just finished up my monthly reset. That is going up tonight, which will already be up on my channel. So now it is time to prep and pack. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've shown you. I got a new suitcase and a new carry-on bag. I'm so excited to show you. Okay, let me go get it. Oh, wait, can you even see? I think you're too high up. This is my, oh my God, this is heavy. This is my new suitcase. It is American Tourister. It took me so long to find a good brand suitcase that I liked. I really wanted one of those silver aluminum ones. I'm sure you guys know, but if you remember from the New York vlogs, I bought one of those and it just, yeah, let's just say we literally had to use sticky tape to get it home. So I found this one. The reason it's so heavy is because inside I have the carry-on size of this, and then also inside of that, like a little babushka doll, I have my carry-on bag. My plan for this trip is that I'm just gonna take the big suitcase and the carry-on bag. I'm not gonna take a little suitcase because I don't want to be trying to roll 2 suitcases along the ground in Europe, you know? I think I'll be better off having the bag on top of my suitcase, and also the bag can go like around my shoulder as well. I can't be fucked getting the bag out right this second, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be good. It had really good reviews and it basically matches the suitcase. So my plan is, I think I'm gonna do the same thing that I did when I packed for Lola, where I basically just got all of the clothes out, packed up the clothes, then went to the bathroom, did all the bathroom stuff, and then did all of my tech stuff, and then got it like all in the suitcase and moved things around. So that's the plan. I'm also gonna film a little short form. So if you wanna watch that, that will be up on YouTube Shorts, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you get your little short form content. But yeah, I'm gonna set you up for some little montages. I just know I'm gonna feel so much better once this is done, and maybe the trip will feel more real once this is done. Actually, Cal, you've started packing. Do you feel like you're going to Italy today? Or not really?
Not today, because it's like 20 hours.
Yeah, I guess.
I feel like I'm traveling.
You do? See, I don't feel like I'm traveling today.
I do and I don't as well.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm procrastinating now. Also, I just started getting period pain, which is why I'm like leaning on my suitcase like this. You know what? There's just absolutely no fucking time for period pain. No time. Sorry. We need to pack because it's almost inevitable that my bag's also gonna be overweight and I'm gonna have to deal with that. Bag, by the way, guys. I love it. Guys, I fear I deserve a medal. This is so dramatic. I deserve a medal for doing that with how bad my period pain is right now. I've taken painkillers. I'm really hoping they kick in soon because, ooh, it feels like someone is stabbing me, squeezing me, and also the pain is like going down my legs. Very fun. Anyway, I'm all packed. This is everything I'm taking. How cute is this little setup? I know they don't match perfectly, but they match close enough. Both of these things are completely full. I think we all saw that coming. I honestly think when I come back at the end of this trip, I'm just gonna come back with another suitcase. I am who I am. Anyway, it is now 3:20, so we have like 2 hours-ish until we're gonna leave. So I am about to go and take the best shower of my life. Like, I cannot wait to just let the rain fall down and wake my dreams. I really want to wash my hair, wash my face, wash my body. Like, I cannot wait to be clean. I cannot wait to be clean. But I'm very happy that I'm all packed. Cal, I think, is just finishing up packing now as well. So what? Are you trying to act like you've been packed for longer?
I have. Having trouble someone else's excess.
Oh, as if, no way. This time, there's lipstick on my
white Valentino bag.
There's actually nothing of mine in yours.
Yes, there's
What?
two jackets that I won't get take.
Well, actually, you will wear them.
They're 2.5 kilos.
Cut the cameras. Cal is eating. Wait, how many yogurts do you have to get through so that the fridge is empty?
I'm gonna wait 9 or something.
No. I think it's like 3. Hell yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go shower.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the International Airport.
Oh, I don't know if this light on my head is gonna... Can you see me? Guys, we made it to Dubai. We just sat down to have a coffee before our next flight. I think I told you our flight schedule, but our next flight is to Venice. We're actually just about to board. I was just sitting down doing a little bit of editing and then I was like, wait, I fear the flight might be taking off soon. I think this flight is 6.5 hours. So I'm just gonna lock in, but the flight here was actually pretty good. Cal and I slept a fair bit. There was turbulence, but not like a whole lot. So far, so good. I hate this position. I feel like the hunchback of Notre Dame trying to talk to you right now. Oh, this is way better. I should have waited like 1 minute. But it feels so weird to be here because I've never been to Dubai before. I've actually never been, I guess, to this side of the world. And I think it's finally starting to kick in that we're going on this trip. I'm so excited. Okay, I better like pack up my shit and board this flight. This is crazy. Guys, we just got off the plane. I can't believe it. I'm trying to act like a normal fucking person, but how am I supposed to do that? This is my first time in Italy. Oh my god, so cool! Look how it's so insane. Like, what? Am I dreaming right now? Guys, if it looks like I'm glowing right now, I'm here to tell you that it is literal sweat. I am sweating so much. I am not wearing the best color for this. Like, I'm actually dripping, but we just got to our accommodation. Cal and I are both so tired. You know when you're that level of tired that you like can't make simple decisions? We were at the airport and we're both trying to talk to each other about the best way to get here. And in the end, we were like, we need to just get an Uber, get to where we can get dropped off and just walk from there. Like, we are way too tired to try and be working out public transport the best financial option. Like, sometimes you just gotta do the thing. Guys, I'm sure I will have words tomorrow, maybe, but Cal said it perfectly. It feels like we're on a movie set right now. Like, it is so beautiful outside. I'll obviously show you more tomorrow, like when I start the actual Italy vlog, but it's insane. We were just walking to where we're staying and I'm like, it literally looks like a painting. Like, all the buildings are beautiful and oh my gosh, just seeing the gondola. I can't process that this is real. And maybe it's just because, yeah, I'm so tired. I can't remember if I think I told you, either you or the mini vlog, but I thought I slept a lot on the plane. I thought I slept almost like 7 hours, but my Apple Watch said 2. And at first I was like, I think because it was turbulence, it just thinks I was walking around, but I was actually just sitting down, getting thrown around like a fucking roller coaster. But now I'm starting to think that maybe the Apple Watch was right. But I'm so happy to be here, even though I'm literally so hot right now. Our accommodation is up a lot of stairs. My suitcase, Cal had to help me at one point because I literally was gonna fall. And then as we were checking in, the lady was like, your suitcase is big. I know. Anyway, I'm gonna take a shower and then I guess we'll get some food and try and stay up. I don't think I told you the time. It's 5 to 4. Honestly, that's fine. All we have to do is stay up till 8 and we'll be fine.
I feel fine. I'm not tired enough.
I feel fine.
I'm fine.
I just feel like my brain's not running at 100%. You know? I think I'm just gonna end the vlog here. If you guys have watched this far, comment down below the Italian flag emoji and the plane emoji. Also let me know if you guys have been to Italy before, or if any of you guys watching are from Italy. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Also, if you've watched this far and you haven't subscribed, you should definitely subscribe because we're basically best friends at this point. I'm so excited to start the Italy vlog tomorrow. Like, oh my gosh, I can't wait. I'm just so excited for this trip. Anyway, I love you guys so much and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye!